Something I'm going to say right off the bat is this is in no way a supplement for Monkey's podcast called Hunka Bunka Dunka Dunka Lududu or whatever I'll be Sakura or whatever he calls it, that will hopefully praying on my hands and knees, both of them, which is sort of, important. It stresses the hands and the knees of the situation. Hopefully it'll come out eventually. He said he was working on it, and then he said he wasn't because not enough people responded, and I think people weren't responding because they didn't want to make the cover for it. And anyways, yeah, hopefully that'll come out, is pretty much what I'm going to leave that as. So yes, this is not a supplement for that. It's actually something of a different nature, whereas podcasts are usually, longer. His were like 40 minutes to an hour, and it was sort of like a, thing. This is going to be a different thing, so instead of a thing, it's going to be a thing, but it's, of the different sort of nature. It sort of got me thinking about doing this. I was sort of tossing ideas around in my noggin, and I've sort of been drawn to doing like a sort of a blog thing, but I see what a lot of people make the mistake of doing is starting a blog and it's like about their boring lives. I mean, not that everyone's life is boring. I like hearing about some people's lives. It's just like, if I started talking about myself, which I'm not really willing to do, to a bunch of cartoon characters, which, by the way, when I say cartoon characters, I mean you guys, I don't want to do it, and plus I don't want to talk about my life because it's what I do every day, that's what I live with. I'd rather talk about something that was, like, interesting to me, like a hobby or something that, I do to make me happy in my life. And a large part of my entertainment is RP forums, which is what we do here. A combination of sort of wanting to do a video talks type of thing was wanting a community that would respond and have something to say and sort of, encourage the forum, happy family, talky thing about stuff things. No one saw me die, by the way, because I'm the best video games ever. I don't do the deaths or the nothings. You get a 1-up like every 5 seconds in this game, so it's not like it matters. Anyways, so yeah, in combination with wanting a community, like, talky things, whereas the podcast is more like, that's something we watch, as, like, news, dare say. Tnr Talks will be more of, I'll do a very brief 5, 6, 7 minute video and introduce a topic and then have you guys respond either. I would prefer hearing y'all, but if you want to do like a paragraph text instead, if you're not too keen, I'm pretty great at this game. If you're not too keen on, recordings or whatever, you don't have to do like a video, you could just record your voice if you want. But yeah, if you want to do a type thing, then I guess I'll read it, but, I do enough reading in my day to definitely encourage you to do the contrary. So yeah, I thought the site update would be a good time to initiate this idea that I've been mulling. Is mulling the word I'm going for? Mulling in my noggin? Yeah, mulling in my noggin. So yeah. What do you guys think about the update? I, for one, am so far a fan of it. Now, let me explain. I choose to talk about it before I actually have even looked at doing my character application, because I don't know if I'm going to be nerfed in comparison with the rest of the site or if I'm going to get advantages. So I want to look at the system. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Because system changed? Exactly. But yeah, I want to talk about it before I know how it affects my character personally, and instead try to talk about it as it will affect the site, which you guys can talk about how it affects your characters or how it affects the site, or both. giving you guys free range to talk about whatever you want, as long as it pertains to the topic, because that's what this thing is all about. So far, yeah, I'm a fan of it. I'm really, especially a fan of how we're doing the attributes right now, because you can still have your character be strong in a particular attribute, like Skia can still be super fast, which is kind of his, theme, gotta go fast, but at the same time, I can't, join a topic and be, oh hey, look at my numbers, can't catch me. I can actually, it's gonna sort of generalize attributes, but still have them be distinguishable from everyone else. They're generalized in a very good way that I like a lot. I think the site will be a lot more accessible because of it, and people won't be sort of overwhelmed with numbers, but instead it's words, which I guess, as an English dude, I definitely like words over numbers. Boss fight? Sure. So, yeah, I'm sort of a fan of that. I haven't looked into it a whole lot. I looked briefly at the fate, will, blah blah, whatever it is, those look like cute additions. Like, one of them is you can dodge a thing in one topic, or anti-genjutsu. But yeah, it's intrinsically lazy courage. We'll see what we say about that. Yeah, so I'm sort of a fan of the update so far. I haven't seen how it'll affect me personally, but let me know what you guys think about it. Yes, no, pros, cons, what would you like to see out of the update? What do you think it did well? What do you think we still need to sort of polish?
Elephants.
I know we're still sort of early into it, and a lot of you may not have even looked at your characters yet, just like me, but... Oh, I didn't even notice our names were gray. Your name's gray there, buddy. What are you doing? So yeah, let me know what you guys think.